goes, and we are underway in Nashville. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Forced out to his left. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. Flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jack Crawford able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up 4th down.
3 and out.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Flushed out right. And it is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
A toss left, Henry. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Gain of 6 brings up 3rd and 3.
Tannehill on 3rd down. And it's complete. Henry. And he will have a Titans first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. It's a pickup of 6.
So when you saw him dump it off to the back, did you think he was going to pick up the first down there?
Well, I knew one thing. It wasn't his primary target. At least it didn't look like it. Turned out to be the play they needed, though. And it's big because it's the opening drive. So converting that 3rd down, keeping the play, not the play, the drive going.
Yeah, it certainly appeared like his downfield targets were covered. Threw the little dump off to his back, and nice effort picking up the first down, though. And you're right. That opening drive, keep those chains moving.
Now on 2nd and 13. Tannehill. He will find Davis. That's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
3rd and 8.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. This will be caught at about the 6. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll run for it with Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead. And this is good. Our score, 7-0, Tennessee.
Makes the score Titans 7, Seahawks 0.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
To throw again on second down. Wilson. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
Yards to go.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Dancing to his left. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. The things got a little dicey there as soon as he exited the pocket out to the left.
And he ends up throwing it for no yardage gain. I don't know about you, but my high school coach, John Ford, if he saw a ball in the air and you got no yards out of it, he would have had a stroke, okay? Because his opinion, that ball shouldn't be in the air unless something good was going to happen. Tuck it away, try and pick up something, or just slide and get down.
Nothing good happened there, that's for sure. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Again, Wilson steps away to his left. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And a nice gain of 21 yards. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. His throw caught right around the 6. And the Seahawks are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Nick Ballore taking it in. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Here we go! Here we go!
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
At their own 35-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay.
And trying for Humphreys, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, Okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. Tough running, but not a lot to show for it. They stop him shy of the 25.
Brought down at the 23.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
To throw is Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. Flexing his muscle again. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
40-yard line.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. First down carry for Henry. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And this complete to Henry over the middle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Now Tannehill. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Tannehill uncorks one for Davis. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
First and 10.
They'll run on 1st down. Henry. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
11-yard line.
On 2nd and 9. Tannehill eluding the pressure right. And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown. Tannehill finding Davis for a Titan first down.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry. As the first half is winding down. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. And he's got it up and through.
The score, Titans 14, Seahawks 6. Steven Gostkowski set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This is DJ Reed returning. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
DJ Reed on the return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they...
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 26. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. And this one is right down Broadway. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. Fielded in the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
10 at the 40-yard line.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That goes for a gain of 31. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On first down, it's Henry, and he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll run. It's Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Play action. It's Wilson. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Will Dissly, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Wilson. Out to the right. He gets it to Lockett. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st down, Seahawks.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Being chased out left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they've brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 22-yard line.
First down, Seattle.
They go play action now. Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Second and 10. It's Wilson again. Buying time to his left. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. The end result, 21 yards. On the give, this is their fullback. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Jason Myers for the
Nick Ballore, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good.
Score, Titans 21, Seahawks 16.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Tannehill and the Titans come up now first and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
It's a pickup.
So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Right there, 54.
Looking to throw again on second down. Tannehill. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's a third down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play. Tannehill on first down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the
From the red zone now, Tannehill. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. No gain on the screen there. It's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. To throw again on second down. Tannehill got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Jonnu Smith there to make the grab. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
makes the score Titans 28. Seahawks.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54 miles.
Second and 10, Tannehill once more. He's going deep for Brown, and he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all, and to me it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 24. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And that is incomplete. Adoree Jackson right there, step for step in coverage.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. It's picked up by the Titans. Does the big boy have the juice? And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown.
Touchdown.
The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
Extra point good by Gostkowski. And that will make this a 19-point game. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. You have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Eluding the pressure right. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Tannehill going to throw it. Over the middle to Smith. Touchdown, Titans. Jonnu Smith with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. They had the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
Oh, and miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it to the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Here's Reed returning. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Desmond King picks it. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
The score, Titans 55, Seahawks 16.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken about 7 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
1st and 10.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Again on 2nd and 10. It's Wilson. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 45. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game. In this sequence here, maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you're so...
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
For Jonnu Smith, incomplete. He was covered by Jamal.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch the go. Check left. Under 10. Under 10. Tiger. Hey, check 24.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
62.
But, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves.